Hi. Well, today is Easter and it's 2023. And I just thought of this story, something that happened, and I wanted to share it with you. It was, I guess, 15, 20 years ago, and I got to go to Florence and see all the beautiful statues and see David. And I stood there for an hour with binoculars looking at David. It was unbelievable, you guys. You walk in and there's sculptures coming out of the stones that he was doing, and just everywhere you went, it was unbelievably beautiful. So we go to the Uffizi Museum, and there are tons of sculptures and paintings of the crucifix. Over the years, what artists had created. And of course, it's just so hard to look at. It is for me. I get very emotional. And so there I was in the middle of the death energy and everything. But then, of course, I got to see Venus and all the most beautiful goddess and angel paintings, Michelangelo. I was just really, really happy to be there and see everything. I was just so blessed. So, anyway, I go out and I go to this church, and you walk in, and there is along the walls huge 15-foot paintings of Bible scenes. Gorgeous. Each one you just like, oh my God, 15 feet. These are unbelievably beautiful. So you get to the front and it's all decorated. There's gold candles and beautiful paintings, and it's just this huge, beautiful altar. And there's even a glass coffin with somebody in there, some old bones, maybe a saint, in gold and everything. So I'm like, wow, because I'm not Catholic, but I was like, this is really amazing. This is Florence. This goes really back. So this is amazing. So now there is this little room, and you walk in, and there is this little monk in there. And he's got the brown robe and the little rope around his brown robe thing. And I'm like, hello. And he's like, hello. And there's all kinds of things in there to look at and buy. And so I'm going through everything, and he's just standing there. So I I come to this picture, and it's this beautiful picture of Jesus on top of a mountain, and there's the apostles reaching up, and he's all in this beautiful glow, and it's just so beautiful after seeing all the crucifixes. And I was like, oh, I love this. I told him, I said, I just, it's so hard for me to look at the crucifix and him being tortured. I really love this. He goes, oh, he takes my hand, and and by the way, I had bought these white dresses, and I had remember those hologram angels? And I had one on. So I was like the little angel in white with that little vest thing. But anyway, so he takes my hand, and we walk all the way up to the front. And I'm thinking, oh no, the crucifix. I said something wrong. And he takes me all the way up there and all these paintings. And next thing you know, we're at the very front, and he points up, and there it is. It's the last one you see. And he goes, I love it too. And I'm like, oh, I said, oh, thank you so much. So he takes me back, and he to the little room, and he just gives me everything. That was so sweet. So that was my resurrection Easter memory. I hope you enjoyed it. What a beautiful day for renewal. Here we are, all new again. Happy Easter.